and at the same time a faculty of business administration within the Bayero University Kano that is expected to be offering courses on business administration and other related field of studies, and it's solely for postgraduate and master's degree on business administration, banking and finance, accounting, and other related courses. And it's equally going to be a center for research for many Nigerian students and even those coming from other parts of West African countries and perhaps African country in general will be coming here to conduct a research. You can see the facilities installed in this place. It's good enough for wonderful research. And then it has also the most important world-class equipment that anyone would have ever need in any university across the world. So this is not just an addition to Bayero University Kano. It is a boost to the Faculty of Business Administration and other related courses, which is accounting, economics, banking and finance, among others. So this school is purposely constructed for that. Postgraduate diplomas, business administration, and master's degree on business administration, and it's worth 1.2 billion naira, courtesy of Dangote Foundation, Dangote Group, and it has all it takes to study. It was commissioned by His Excellency the Executive Governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, who was equally represented by his deputy, Professor Hafiz Abubakar. You can see the outside of the school, and you can see that everything is intact. And like I told you, you can see a couple of students wandering around, which means, like I told you earlier, registration for 2017 and 2018 session for the Dangote Business School has already commences. So anybody is free to apply for this wonderful boost that the Bayero University Kano got. It may interest you to know that Bayero University has recently come under a series of revolution. The establishment of the Faculty of Communication Studies, establishment of Faculty of Law, and now Dangote Business School. I think Bayero University Kano is clearly a university on the move, because we have lots of facilities, lecture theaters, and many more for Nigerian students. So like I said earlier, this is the third public business school we have in this country, after the Lagos Business School of the Pan-African University, and then you have Ibadan Business School of the University of Ibadan. Now you have Dangote Business School of the Bayero University Kano. You can see the building is quite big, and it's not like usual, it's not like the normal, lecture theaters or school buildings that we used to know. Like I said, it has a state-of-the-art facilities. You can clearly see it from that perspective. And like I told you, it's one of the biggest buildings right now within the Bayero University Kano. Apart from the Senate building that is still undergoing construction, this is one of the biggest one. And it may interest you to know that the Emir of Kano, Muhammad Sunusi II himself, is here with us today, and the president, Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, is also here with us today. And we have the Haji Azwera Yusuf, who is the MD, CEO Dangote Foundation, is also here with us. We have the former Ogun State Governor, Shegun Ashoba, who is also with us here today. And we have also a director of the Dangote Foundation, Ajia Halima Aliko Dangote, is also here with us. We also have the chairman of the Islamic Jaiz Bank, Daladi Hanga, is also with us here today. And all these people have played a very, very important key role for the establishment of this very, very important project for the people of Nigeria. Not just people of Bayero University, Kano, not just people of Kano State, not just people of northern Nigeria, but the people of Nigeria in general. You can see the classes there. You can see the buildings there. You can see this is one of the most impressive things you've ever found in any university across this country. It's a very interesting building. I wish I can't change my profession. I would have said I will come and do my master's degree on business administration, at least because of the way the school is looking. It's very fascinating and very, very interesting school. And you can see the building. We've just shown you the interior of the building, and we are still inside. We go inside, we come in outside, and this is still the interior. You're still inside within the premises, inside the school complex. You can see classes there, offices, lecturers' offices. You can see workshops there. You can see the research centers there that we have. You can see many other things that inspired someone to go to school. You can see the classes, the lecture theaters, the auditorium. You can see the sets. You can see what was obtainable here, what was obtainable here. It is state-of-the-art modern facilities. We are putting this very, very important project, which is expected to focus on business administration and other related courses. It is Dangote Business School. That's what we call it. That's what they call it. And it was just commissioned by Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje through his deputy, Professor Hafiz Abubakar. And it was dedicated to the president, Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, and handed over to Professor Yahuza Bello, who is the Vice Chancellor of Bayero University, Kano. So as it is now, this is no longer the property of Dangote Foundation, or rather Dangote Group, but the property of Bayero University, Kano, or rather the property of the federal government, because all is inside. It's now a property of the federal government. Let's say this is one of the best social responsibility of Dangote Foundation. In fact, that's the basis upon which Dangote Foundation was established, to provide corporate social responsibility to the good people of Nigeria, to the many, many benefits yet to come. And like you can see, the school, Dangote Business School, is actually quite big, and this is within the Bayero